Episode 3 Poseidon, the depth that remembers. Most people see Poseidon as the god of the sea, a temperamental guy with storms and horses, but Poseidon is not a character. He's the king of the second realm of the universe. He is the force that brings movement, sensation, birth, and emotion into the world. If Zeus rules the realm of pure mind, Poseidon rules the realm of becoming, the world of water, breath, memory, and the constantly shifting depths of the soul. So today we will uncover what Poseidon truly is. 1. The three realms of the psyche. In the ancient philosophical tradition and in the psychology of the soul, reality unfolds in three realms, each reflected both in the cosmos and within us. So Zeus is the realm of mind and higher consciousness. Zeus represents clarity, insight, order, and the guiding light of reason. It is the part of the psyche that sees from above, that remembers what is true, and that holds the pattern of meaning and direction. Poseidon governs the sea of our lived experience, our emotions, desires, fears, memories, instincts, impulses, dreams, the waves that rise and fall, the currents that pull us right and left, the storms that test our inner stability. This is the realm of movement and change, where consciousness enters motion and becomes life. Plouton, or another name for Plouton is Hades, represents the deep subconscious, buried impressions, shadow material, unresolved emotions, but also the forces that purify, dissolve, and transform. Whatever sinks here in Hades is broken down, and it has the capacity for rebirth. So Poseidon stands between the two realms, between the clear mind above and the transformative depth below. He's the bridge between thought and incarnation, between clarity and turmoil, between what we know and what we must become. 2. Poseidon as the creator of motion and life. Poseidon is the creator of movement and life, the one who animates everything that enters the world of sensation. So this is why Odysseus travels across his sea. Odysseus is the archetype of the human soul, journeying through emotional storms and shifting states towards higher consciousness. Poseidon governs every liquid substance, the movement of air and water, the hollow and cavernous parts of the earth, and even the trembling of the ground. He is called Chthonoseistes, the shaker of the earth, which also symbolizes the trembling of the soul. Wherever life begins to move, Poseidon is present. Plato in the Cratylus hints that Poseidon is not simply the god of the sea, but the force that interrupts the straight path of a human being and initiates him. He offers two explanations for the name Poseidon. Poseidesmos, which means the binder of the feet, because as a person walks forward, the sea stops him, forcing him to change direction. The sea becomes a bond, a limit, a test. It is the power that alters motion, redirects destiny, and awakens awareness. And he also says that it may come from pola idos, the one who knows many things, because the depths contain memory, hidden knowledge, and the secrets of the soul. In both cases, Poseidon is not merely water, he is energy, the force of movement inside the world of becoming, the emotional tides, the turns of fate, the obstacles that stop our feet so that we may awaken. These are the true waters of Poseidon. 3. Poseidon and the souls in the world of becoming. According to an ancient doctrine, souls not yet descended into birth belong to Zeus. Souls already in the world of becoming, our world, belong to Poseidon. Souls after death in purification or wandering belong to Plouton or Hades. Poseidon governs the middle realm, the realm of incarnation, emotion, conflict, and transformation. And this is why Odysseus suffers at sea. The sea is the very symbol of the world of birth, and Poseidon is the god who tests the soul journeying within it. So Odysseus is not punished, he is initiated, exactly like Hercules and Hera. 4. Poseidon's domain, the depths of the human psyche. What water is to earth, emotion is to the human being. Poseidon rules the subconscious, memory, instinct, imagination, the tidal forces of desire, the storms of feeling, the vortex of trauma, the rising waves of inspiration. So the sea is not just the symbol of Poseidon, it is his mirror. The calmness of the sea reflects peace. The storms reflect turbulence, and the depths reflect the hidden layers of the psyche. So Poseidon is the inner depth that remembers when you have forgotten. 5. The Trident, the triple power. On the surface, the trident represents Poseidon's authority over the waters, to steer, to calm, and to hold still. Ancient writers also linked it to the three kinds of water. So we have fresh water, salt water, and mixed, but its deeper meaning is metaphysical. Plutarch on Isis and Osiris explains that the trident marks the third cosmic domain. After heaven and air comes the sea, the realm where souls enter generation. And astrologically, Poseidon's symbol means it is the semicircle of the soul, pierced by the cross of matter, rooted in the point of spirit. So each prong corresponds to one layer of the human being that must be purified. 1. The physical nature and its senses. 2. The emotional nature and its desires. 3. The lower mind and its ego-centered thoughts. The waters of Poseidon wash these three planes, softening passions, dissolving rigid forms, and revealing the hidden ties between the visible and the invisible. So Poseidon is not chaos, he is purification through depth, the law that governs all beings living in Genesis, between the intelligible light of Zeus and the transformative shadows of Pluto. 6. Poseidon as ruler of all visible phenomena. Because motion, birth, sensation, and change occur in the middle realm, the ancients called Poseidon the ruler of all phenomena visible to humans. So everything that moves, evolves, dissolves, erupts, or transforms belongs to him. So he governs the storms, the winds, the floods, the droughts, instinct and impulse, inspiration and madness, the shifting states of the human soul. So Poseidon is the very law of change. 7. The meaning of Poseidon. So what is Poseidon? Well, he's not a storm god, he's not a temperamental deity with a trident, and he's not just the brother of Zeus. Poseidon is the depth of the world, the soul of the middle realm, the creator of motion and sensation, the ruler of incarnation, the memory within change, and the purifier of emotion. He is the bridge between mind and matter. Poseidon is the moment when spirit enters motion, and when motion becomes life. So he is the depth that remembers, and the very wave that transforms. Next time, we will explore Demeter, the mother of form, the power that shapes matter into life and gives the world its body.